asked you for the moon, never begged you to stay. I learned your moods, your silences, found comfort in the space. I loved you in the small moments, in ways you couldn't see. I carried all my feelings like they were only meant for me. I was always standing close, never loud enough to notice. I loved you quietly, never made a sound while you were chasing everything. I was holding my heart down. I didn't need the world to know, didn't need you to choose me. I just loved you honestly. Hey, I loved you quietly. I listened when you talked about the life you wanted then. I placed myself outside the picture, just happy to pretend. I swallowed every almost, every word I couldn't say. I let my feelings fade to whispers, so you never feel the way. I stayed when leaving would've hurt less. I smiled when I broke instead. I loved you quietly, in the background of your days. I learned how not to ask for more, how to love without a place. I never crossed your fragile lines, never asked you to see. I just loved you patiently. Spoken up sooner, would it change the end? Or was I always meant to love you, like a secret I kept? Some hearts love loud and fearless, mine learned how to be still. No confessions, no goodbyes, just a heart you never knew was mine. I loved you quietly, and maybe that's why it hurts, because I never let you break me until you left me first. I don't blame you for not knowing what I never see. I don't regret the way I loved you quietly. I'll take my heart and learn to speak, learn to love more openly. But part of me will always remember how deeply I loved you quietly. I loved you quietly. I found our photo in a drawer, smiles we don't wear anymore. Back when love felt easy then, before we learned how to pretend. You used to say my name out loud like it was something you were proud of. Now it barely leaves your lips, like it's a habit you don't miss. We didn't break, we didn't fall, we just faded, that's all. I miss who we were, when love didn't hurt, when forever felt certain, and goodbye was a word we never learned. I miss the nights, the little things, the way your eyes still believed. I don't miss you the way you are. I miss who we were. We talk like strangers catching up, careful not to bring too much up. Laugh at things that don't feel right, just to get us through the night. Your hand used to find my own, like it knew where it belonged. Now there's space we don't explain, in silence saying everything. We're standing here in yesterday, but yesterday won't stay. I miss who we were, before the cracks, before love learned how to hold back, before we stopped fighting for us. I miss the warmth, I miss the fire, the way we burned but felt alive. I don't miss you the way you are. I don't miss you the way you are. I miss who we were. If I could rewind the clock, I'd stop us right before the change, when love was still enough and we weren't scared of saying names. I tell you, don't let go so fast, don't turn it into a memory, 'cause losing you like this is losing what we used to be. I miss who we were, when we chose us every time, when your heart beat next to mine and the future felt alive. I'll carry that version of you, even if you're gone from my life. I don't miss you the way you were. I miss who we were. Some loves don't end with goodbye, they end with change. And that's the hardest part. The room still feels like it remembers you. Every corner knows your name. I talk to shadows on the walls, like you might answer the same. The nights are longer without your laugh, the days don't feel as real. I keep pretending I'm okay, but some wounds don't ever heal. I wonder if you think of me when the world goes quiet too. If you were still here, I'd tell you everything I hide, all the words I swallowed whole, all the tears I never cried. I'd hold you close, not waste a breath, not take one moment as a given. I love you better, deeper, true. If you were still here. still here. Your jacket hangs behind the door, like you're just out for air. I still said 2 cups in the morning, then remember you're not there. Time keeps moving without asking if my heart's ready to move on. I'm learning how to live alone with the love that's still not gone. I replay every choice I made, every chance I didn't take. If you were still here, I'd never let the silence win. I'd choose you in the smallest ways, in every might have been. I'd fight for us, I'd stand my ground, I'd be everything I couldn't then. I love you without fear or doubt. If you were still here, maybe we were always learning what it costs to love someone, and maybe losing you is how I find out what I've become. Still hoping, still wishing, still missing you. If you were still here, I wouldn't ask for anything else. No perfect words, no perfect plans, just you and nothing else. But life doesn't pause for wishes, and love can't rewrite years. So I carry what we were with me. If you were still here, I don't wait for you anymore. I just wonder who I'd be today if you were still here. We were young and I borrowed forever, writing promises we couldn't keep. Your hand fit mine like a Newman. Now it's just a memory I can't sleep. We swore the world wouldn't change us, said our hearts were built to last. But time has a way of breaking every always we ever had. You said, hold on, don't let go. I did, you were the first to leave. Now I'm holding on to shadows of who I thought we'd be. This is a love that didn't last, a fire that burned too fast. We had heaven in our hands, still let it turn to ash. Now I'm learning how to breathe without you looking back. It was real, it was us, it was everything, just a love that didn't last. Your name still lives on my tongue, like a word I'm scared to say. Every song, every late night drive still pulls me back your way. see you in crowded places, in the things we used to do. Funny how the hardest part of healing is unlearning you. I replay the night you changed, when your eyes stopped choosing mine. You left with half my heart, said you'd be fine. This is a love that didn't last, a dream that slipped right through the cracks. We were more than just a moment, but less than we planned. Now I'm standing in the wreckage of a future we never had. It was real, it was us, it was everything, just a love that didn't last. Loving you was a mistake, I'd make it every time. I'd break again just to feel your heart next to mine. Maybe in another life we don't give up so fast, but here I am learning how to live with a love that didn't last. This was a love that didn't last, but God, it felt like forever back then. We were innocent, we were reckless, we were more than just almost friends. Now I carry you in my chest, like a scar from the past. It was real, it was us, it was everything, just a love that didn't last. I'll miss who we were before it all fell apart. You'll always be my love that didn't last.
We stopped laughing before we stopped trying, kept pretending we were still okay. Every kiss felt a little more forced, but we were scared to walk away. I saw the truth in your tired eyes, you saw it written on my face, but we called it love and held it tight, afraid of the silence it would replace. We knew the end before it came, but neither one of us had the strength to say it. It was a love that stayed too long, past the point where it felt right. We kept holding on to something gone, calling pain another fight. We didn't leave when we should have run, we let the damage carry on. It wasn't wrong, it wasn't strong, just a love that stayed too long. We shared a room, but not our hearts. Shared the nights, but not the truth. Every promise felt like pressure, every plan felt hard to choose. We loved each other out of habit, not out of fire or belief, and somehow staying felt easier than facing who we used to be. I wish we'd been brave enough to say goodbye before we lost ourselves that way. It was a love that stayed too long, long after the feeling was gone. We tried stay too long. If we'd let go a little sooner, maybe we'd remember us with grace, instead of all the quiet damage and the hurt we couldn't erase. I don't regret loving you, I regret not knowing when to leave. We stay, we faded, we changed. It was a love that stayed too long and cost us who we were inside. We blurred the line between devotion and slowly letting ourselves die. I'll always care, but I've grown strong from learning when to move on. It wasn't hate, it wasn't wrong, just a love that stayed too long. Some loves don't end in flames of blame, they end when staying hurts more than letting go.
Clock is stuck on 12:03, like time forgot to move. Your side of the bed is cold again, another night without you. City lights blink through the blinds, painting shadows on the wall. I reach for you out of habit, but there's no one there at all. The silence hums so loud tonight, it sounds just like your name. It's midnight without you, and I don't know what to do. Every thought leads back to us, every road leads back to you. I tell myself I'll sleep somehow, but my heart won't let me through this lonely hour. It's the hardest midnight without you. Your messages still live in my phone, like you never said goodbye. I scroll through words we meant forever, now they only make me cry. The moon feels closer than your voice, the night won't let me breathe. I trade all this empty space just to hear you say my name. I count the cracks along the ceiling, trying not to fall apart. It's midnight without you, where the truth is hard to hide. I face the things I never said, the love I still deny. I'm learning how to be alone, but it's not something I choose. I'm just surviving in the dark midnight. without you. If time could turn around tonight, I'd meet you where we fell apart. I'd say the words I was afraid of. I'd give you all my heart. Break, tick, tock. Another moment lost. It's midnight without you, and the night feels twice as long. I thought I'd be stronger by now, but I'm still holding on. Maybe morning brings some peace, maybe I'll make it through. But right now I'm wide awake, midnight without you. When the sun finally breaks the sky, I'll pretend I'm okay. But some nights never really end. They just fade away. We said forever like it was easy, like time would always stay kind. Drew our future in the margins of a moment we couldn't define. Your hand fit right inside of mine. We swore we'd never let it slip. But words are light when hope is heavy. You were a promise we never kept. I believed in every word you said. I didn't know belief could bend. You were the promise we never kept, the dream we couldn't protect. We meant every word back then, but meaning wasn't enough in the end. I held on, you slowly left. We broke without regret. I still hear what we swore that night, a promise we never kept. We tried to grow in different directions while pretending we were the same. I held on to who you used to be. You learned how to walk away. Every fight chipped something honest. Every silence took its place. We didn't shatter all at once. We slowly erased the faith. I waited for you to come back around, but time doesn't turn itself around. You were the promise we never kept. Still hurts more than I expect. We planned a life we never met, loved the future we couldn't get. I stayed true, you needed space. Both of us lost in different ways. I still feel it in every breath, a promise we never kept. If love was enough, we'd still be here. You were the promise we never kept, not a love I regret. We tried our best with what we knew, even when it slowly slipped. I won't rewrite what we once felt, even if it hurts to accept. Some promises aren't meant to last. They teach you how to let go at last. We didn't fail from lack of love. We fell from timing, fear, and death. You'll always be the part of me that learned. Some promises aren't meant to be kept. The record spins like he used to do. Same old song, just me in the room. Your shadow moves across the wall, even though you don't anymore. I hold the air where you once stood, still sway like we said we would. Funny how love doesn't need a body to pull you close and make you move. I close my eyes and you're still here. Every step feels crystal clear. I'm slow dancing with memories in the dark where we used to be. Your hands still find their way to mine, even though it's only in my mind. The music fades, but I stay the same, spinning circles with your name. I'm not alone, at least it seems. I'm slow dancing with memories. The floorboards creak like they remember all the nights we lost track of time. We talked about forever softly, like it was already mine. Now the room feels twice as empty. Every step echoes the truth. I move in time with what we were, trying not to miss you too much. I tell myself to let it go, but my heart won't hear me say no. I'm slow dancing with memories to a love that won't release. Your laughter lingers in the air. I turn around like you're still there. The song ends, but I don't leave. I let the silence move with me. I'm holding on to what used to be. Slow dancing with memories. Maybe someday I'll change the tune, find a song that feels brand new. But tonight I need this one last dance with the ghost of me and you. Step by step, heart to heart, even apart. I'm slow dancing with memories till the night sets me free. I learn to walk without your arms, learn to love where I stand. But for now I let the rhythm stay, let the past have one more sway. I'll say goodbye when the music leaves. I'm slow dancing with memories. When the record finally stops, I'll stand alone and breathe. But I'll always remember how it felt to dance with you in me.
said I'd let you fade with time, that I'd erase you from my days. But every thought still leads me back to all the words I couldn't say. Your name still sits on my heartbeat, like it never learned to leave. I walk through life pretending you're not still part of me. I try to speak, but something breaks every time I hear your name. I'm still holding your name, like it's all I have left. Even though you walked away, you're still carved into my chest. I don't call, I don't reach out, but you're never far away. I'm learning how to let you go, still holding your name. I see your face in passing strangers, hear you laugh in quiet songs. It's strange how love can stay so long after everything is gone. I packed away the future plans we never got to try, but your name keeps slipping through every crack in my disguise. I act like I've moved on somehow, but my heart hasn't figured out how. I'm still holding your name in the silence of the night. I say I'm better, say I'm okay, but I still say you in my mind. I don't ask for you to stay, I don't pray for things to change. I'm just trying to survive, still holding your name. Maybe one day it won't hurt this way. Maybe your name won't shake my ground, but right now it's the last true thing. And that reminds me what we found. I don't say it out loud, but I feel it every day. I'm still holding your name, like a letter I can't send. Not because I want you back, but because I loved you then. I'll loosen my grip with time and pain, learn to breathe without the flame. But tonight, I'm still the same, still holding your name. I don't need you to return, I just need time to let your name stop hurting when I hear it. I still hear your footsteps in the hallway light, midnight echoes of a softer time. Your jacket hangs where the silence stays, smells like forever, fades like yesterday. Build a world out of borrowed hope,
Promised always tied it with a knot. Now the mirror shows a stranger's face, trying to forget the way you said my name. It wasn't loud, it wasn't strong, just a whisper that felt like home. Every letter felt like rain. God, it hurts remembering the way you said my name. Like it was safe, like it would stay, like I was more than just a face, more than the love you walk away from. The way you said my name, slow and sweet, then everything changed. Now it's just an ache I cannot run. I miss who I was in the way you said my name. Life is stuck inside my chest, a broken song I know too well. I replay words you didn't mean, looking for us in between. We were fire wrapped in skin, burned too bright, let the dark in. Now every room just feels the same, empty without the way you said my name. I give my nights, I give my days, just to hear you say it that way. Even if it is the same, I'd still break for you again. The way you said my name, like it was written in your veins, like loving me was never strange, like I was all you ever wanted. The way you said as faith, now it's just an ache I can't escape. I miss who I was in the way you said my name. If loving you was a losing game, I'd play it twice, I'd take the blame. I'd shatter just to feel that sound, the one word that could pull me out. Say it once, just say it true, even if it tears me in two. I don't need you, I just crave the way you said my name. The way you said my name, before the silence learned my face, before the truth, before the pain, before we learn how love breaks. The way you said my name, God, it still drives me insane. If I lose you all over again, I'd still fall the same, for the way you said my name. So say it in another life, where we don't say goodbye. I'll be waiting in the rain for the way you said my name.
We were standing on the edge of forever, so close I could feel your breath. Talking dreams like they were certain, never thinking about what's next. We had love in our hands, not knowing how fragile it could be. Every step felt like a promise, every us felt meant to be. If timing was kinder, if hearts were braver, maybe the ending would have waited. It hurts the most conditions. I don't mourn what we never had. I mourn when we almost made it. We loved each other in the in-between, in the cracks of fear and doubt, holding on but hesitating, not knowing how to work it out. I see us now in old reflections, smiling like we didn't know that some loves don't fail from lack of feeling, they fail from letting go. We said someday like it was promised, but someday never came. Instead of staying quiet, if you'd reach instead of pulling away, maybe love would have survived it. But love doesn't live in what is, and time won't let us replay it. Almost us, almost. Some endings don't mean we failed, they just mean we were one step away from forever.
The city's drowning in the midnight glow, streetlights shaking on the glass. I hear your voice in the rainfall, echoes of a fading past. Every drop feels like a question I was too afraid to say. I let the moment slip between us, now the sky won't wash it away. I swear I hear you call my name every time the thunder breaks. Your voice in the rain keeps calling me back again. Soft as a memory, sharp as pain, falling where I can't pretend. I walk these streets alone at night, listening for something that's gone. I'm still chasing the sound of you, your voice in the rain. Everyone has somewhere to be. I stand still under open skies, letting the weather bleed through me. You said goodbye so quietly, like it wouldn't leave a mark. But silence gets so loud at night when I'm alone in the dark. I replay every word you said, like maybe I misunderstood. Your voice in the rain still whispers my name. It falls between my broken thoughts, calling me back the same. I try to move on, I try to change, but some things never fade. I'm lost in the echo of you. Your voice in the rain. If I could stop the storm somehow, would you still be standing here? Or was the rain just covering the truth I didn't want to hear? Jump, drop, your words won't stop. Your voice in the rain is the last thing that remains. Even when the sky clears up, the sound still stays the same. I don't need you to come back now. I don't need to explain. I just live with the memory of you. Your voice in the rain. When the clouds finally fade away, I'll still hear you. Every time it rains.
We were fire in the quiet moments, promises under borrowed stars. You said my name like you meant it, like you already knew my scars. We talked about growing old someday, like time was already on our side. But dreams don't warn you when they fade, they just slowly change their minds. I held your hand a little tighter, like I could stop the end, but you were already letting go while I was all in. We were almost forever, almost everything I dreamed, almost waking up beside you, almost all you'd ever need. I gave you all my tomorrows, you gave me goodbye too soon. We were almost forever, now I'm learning how to lose. Your jacket's still here on my chair, like you might come back for it. I replay words that weren't fair and love I couldn't fix. You said maybe in another life like that was meant to help, but this one's breaking me tonight, and I'm facing it myself. I keep thinking if I tried harder, you might have stayed. But love shouldn't feel phase. Almost every single future, I still see your face. I'll carry you in pieces, in the things we didn't do. We were almost forever, but forever wasn't true. If someone asks about us someday, I'll smile and say I'm okay, 'cause loving you is real to me, even if it couldn't stay. I try to be strong without you, try to stitch up every scar, but every piece I'm missing still knows exactly where you are. You left without a warning, like love was something you outgrew. I'm learning how to breathe alone, but every breath still tastes like you. I should've learned to let you go before you let me down, but love doesn't come with exits when you're already bound. I'm broken, but still yours, even when I shouldn't be. My heart still answers to your name like you forgot about me. I'm trying to move forward, but I'm standing in the past. You let me fall to pieces, and I still hope you last. I packed away the memories, said I'd give my heart a break, but healing feels like betrayal when loving you was all I knew to make. Your ghost still sleeps beside me in the space you used to fill. I tell myself I'm over it, but my tears say something else still. I know I deserve more than this, than waiting in the dark, but wanting you is a habit I can't break from my heart. I'm broken, but still yours, even when you don't stay. I read into your silence like it's something you'll explain. I swear I'm trying to let go, but I don't know how to start. You walked away so easily and took the best of my heart. If you came back tonight, I'd pretend I never broke. I'd hide the cracks you left in me just to hear you say hello. Maybe that's my weakness, or maybe that's just love. But loving you feels like falling and never hitting enough. I'm broken, but still yours, even after all the pain. Even knowing loving you means I'll never be the same. One day I'll learn to choose myself over what we were before, but tonight I'm still here. just learn how to care. The room still smells like your goodbye. Your shadow hangs on every wall. I talk to silence every night, like you might answer if I fall. Your name is stitched into my breath. I whisper it so I don't scream. I'm learning how to live with less of everything you used to be. I smile so no one sees the cracks. I say I'm fine, I'm getting by, but every step I'm taking back is just another way to lie. I'm falling apart gently, trying not to make a sound. I break in ways you never see. I shatter softly on the ground. I loved you more than I could carry. Now I'm losing pieces of me. I'm not dying from you leaving. I'm just falling apart gently. Echoes in my head like it forgot to let me go. I trace the words you never said in every song I play too slow. I pack you up in memories, but they keep spilling on the floor. You were my home, my safety net. Now I don't know what love is for. I keep your sweater by my bed like it can teach me how to breathe. I tell myself this pain will end, but pain is all you left with me. I'm falling apart gently, trying not to make a sound. I break in ways you never see. I shatter softly on the ground. I loved you more than I could carry. Now I'm losing pieces of me. I'm not dying from you leaving. I'm just falling apart gently. If loving you was my mistake, I'd make it twice, I'd make it hurt. 'Cause even in my darkest days, you were the best thing I deserved. I'd rather ache with truth than heal from something that was never real. But God, it kills me knowing you don't miss me like I miss you. I'm falling apart slowly in the spaces you once filled. Every promise that you broke is teaching me how not to feel. I gave you all my tomorrows. Now I'm stuck in yesterday. I'm not begging you to save me. I'm just falling apart gently. If you ever hear this song, know I loved you honestly. I didn't lose you suddenly. I lost you gently. Just like me. You packed your things in quiet hands, like you were scared of waking us. I watched you fold our yesterdays into a life without my touch. You said you needed something more, like I was holding you in place. But I was building us a home while you were planning your escape. I stood there trying to be brave, while my whole world came undone. You didn't look back when you left, you just said take care of us. I'm the love you left behind in the spaces where you stood, still believing in forever, long after you stopped believing we could. You moved on, I stayed the same, learning how to breathe alone. You took the best part of my heart and left the rest to learn to cope. Your side of the bed stays cold, like it forgot you ever cared. I still talk to you at night, like you might be listening somewhere. I scroll through pictures we don't touch, like memories of glass. Every smile feels heavier, knowing it was never meant to last. They tell me time will heal the pain, like time knows what to do. But time just teaches me each day how much I still miss you. I'm the love you left behind, and every promise that you broke, still here in all the Sundays, in every breath I choke. You found freedom in goodbye, I found silence in your place. You walked away with lighter steps, I carry all the weight. If you ever feel lonely in the life you chose instead, I hope you remember me and the words we almost said. I hope you know I loved you, even when it hurt this way. Some hearts don't stop loving, they just learn to live with pain. I'm the love you left behind, still standing where you fell, trying to forgive the ending, while missing who you were as well. One day I'll learn to let you go, but tonight I'm holding on to the love you couldn't keep, the love you left behind. If loving you was a lesson, I learned it the hard way. Some loves don't walk beside you, they walk away. We didn't fight, we didn't break, no shattered words, no slammed doors, just tired eyes and half-held hands, letting go of something more. The room felt small, the clock stood still, like time knew we were done. You smiled like you were being kind, but kindness hurt more than a run. I waited for the tears to fall, but they never came at all. It was a soft goodbye, no anger in your eyes, just two hearts slowly realizing love was learning how to lie. You didn't raise your voice, Folded dreams like old receipts, put them back where they belong. Said maybe someday, like a promise, knowing it was already gone. Your coat still hung behind the door, like you might change your mind, but your silence said what words couldn't. You were already leaving me behind. I searched your face for hesitation, but found peace instead of pain. It was a soft goodbye, the hardest kind to survive. No reason left to hold on to, no blame to help me cry. You didn't say you'd miss me much, you didn't say goodbye twice. You just let go so gently with a soft goodbye. If you had screamed, I might have fought. If you had cried, I might have stayed. But love slipped out so quietly, I didn't know what to say. No sound, no tears, just the end appearing clear. It was a soft goodbye, the kind that lingers deep inside. Not loud enough to heal from fast, not cruel enough to leave behind. I learned to live without your name, learned to sleep alone at night. But I'll always remember that soft goodbye. Some endings don't echo or shout, they whisper and stay with you forever. We're standing in the same room now, but it feels like different worlds. Your eyes don't look for mine anymore, like they already let me go. Your voice is soft but distant, like you're choosing every word. I hear what you're not saying, and it's louder than the hurt. We don't fight, we don't scream, we just break in silence. There's so much left unsaid, but we're scared to try it. There are tears between us, things we'll never say, words that drown in quiet. Every time we try to stay, I reach out, you pull away, like love's a crime we can't confess. We're close enough to touch, but there are tears between us. I remember when your laughter used to feel like home. Now even when you're right here, I've never felt so alone. We tiptoe around the truth, like it might shatter the floor, but the space we keep avoiding is already so much more. I miss the way you hail me, like you weren't afraid. Now every kiss feels borrowed, like it's bound to fade. every almost kiss. In every broken moment we pretend doesn't exist. I still love you, you still care, but caring isn't enough. We're holding on to nothing with tears between us. If we walk away tonight, please don't say it was easy. Some loves don't end in anger, they end quietly and leave us bleeding. The clock was barely moving, like it knew what we would lose. Your hands were shaking slightly when you said there's something we should do. The lights were low, the room was cold. I felt it before you spoke. You wouldn't meet my eyes at all. That's when my heart broke. You said my name like a stranger, like love was already gone. I was still holding on to us while you were moving on. It was the night you let me go, without a fight, without a sound. You closed the door so carefully, like I wouldn't hit the ground. I begged my tears to stay inside, but they didn't listen. No, I lost forever in your arms the night you let me go. You said, I hope you'll be okay, like hope was all you had to give. You hugged me like it was the last time, like you already learned how not to miss. I stood there watching you walk away, counting every step you took, each one pulling pieces of me out of the story we wrote. I wanted to ask you to stay, but my voice just disappeared. I didn't want to make it harder or keep you here with fear. It was the night you let me go. No wave, yeah, no goodbye kiss, just silence falling through the room. And love I couldn't fix, I'd give anything to change the past, to say what I don't know, but forever slip right through my hands the night you let me go. If love is meant to fight for us, why did you stop trying? And if I mattered half as much, why am I the one still crying? I replay that moment in my head, every word you chose so slow, like breaking me was something you were trying not to show. It was the night you let me go and took my future with you too. I stayed behind with memories and everything we didn't do. If you ever think of me, I hope you feel it though. How losing you still feels like that. Some endings don't need shouting, they just quietly undo. And every night I fall asleep back where I lost you. You said it like a secret, like it might break if it was heard. Your voice was barely breathing on that almost sacred word. We were lying in the darkness, letting silence fill the room. You traced my hand like you were scared what your heart might do. You didn't say it confidently, you didn't say it proud. You said it like you might take it back if it got too loud. You whispered I love you, like love was something fragile, like it might disappear if you said it with a smile. I held on to every letter like it was something true, but I needed you to mean it, not just whisper I love you. I replay that moment often, wondering what it meant. If love was just a feeling or something you never intended. You kissed me like a question, like you weren't sure you'd stay. Fought your heart pulling away, even as you asked me to stay. I wanted you to shout it, to fight for us somehow, but love that's always quiet is already halfway out. You whispered I love you, like you were testing how it felt, like loving me was something you couldn't give yourself. I built my world around those words, believed in what we knew, but loving me was louder than you whispering I love you. If love is real, it doesn't hide, it doesn't shake when it's said, it doesn't live between the lines or only inside your head. I would have screamed it to the sky, fought through every fear, but you kept love in a whisper, and we standing here. You whispered I love you, then you let the silence grow. I said it